Welcome back to Indiana Diecast Racing and the Death Race. Today we've got groups 31 and 32. Slicing and dicing in a 44.5 gram Aristorat for Chase Family Racing, Nana is the first competitor for Group 31. Returning in what I think is her third or fourth tournament here, Dangerous Dawn is driving a diesel boy called Shago, or Shigo, weighing 49.8 grams for Vapor Racing. From Gen X Vintage Racing, Kit Kayam is piloting Miyazaki Cha, a Japanese Klingon-inspired La Fasta weighing 44.4 grams. Kapla! And lastly, hitting the track for Aces High Racing, Spy Dude is driving a 43.6 gram Hyperfin called Echo. Kicking us off, Nana and Dawn start up front, Kit and Spy Dude in the back. Dawn gets in front, but there's a collision. A traffic barrel's on the track as Nana and Kit slide ahead of Dawn. Nana unable to pull away, but she ricochets off the wall just prior to the funnel, and Kit Kayam is going to come away with the win. Dawn and Nana connect just after turn 1, nearly flipping Nana and causing Dawn's front end to jump the wall, where she picks up the traffic barrel but gets back on track in turn 2. The barrel and Kit cause Dawn to drop nearly all the way to the back, and this lap is Nana's. That is until she catches a blade on a track seam, neatly bouncing right out of Kit's way. Kit Kayam takes lap 1 from the back row. Kit will look to continue what he started on lap 1 from the pole on lap 2. Nana gets a boost from Dawn and takes the early lead. She slows, and Kit dives inside but gets blocked by a blade, and here comes Dawn. Ooh! Another massive collision, and it's Nana, Dawn, Kit, and Spy Dude on lap 2. Kit's car must have some interesting weighting as the back end just sorta comes around in turn 3. He matches Nana's speed until she clips the wall in the triangle, and seeing his chance, Kit takes the inside of the final turn, only to find an axe in his face. Kit loses so much speed that Dawn is able to make a last-minute pass just before Nana again bounces off the wall, causing what winds up being a 4-car collision. Nana puts her 2 front row starts to good use, racking up 7 for the lead. 4 points at a second, Spy Dude will start from the front for the last 2 laps. Nana with a really slow start from P4, but she gets going and catches Dawn before turn 2. Spy Dude getting bounced around as Kit makes the pass, and Dawn follows him around. Kit Kayam wins lap 3. Uh-oh. And Nana continues to struggle with the front edge of the finish funnel. She'll take a DNF this time as a result. Spy Dude manages to take the lead, but his open wheels make it really hard to keep it straight, banging into Kit's La Fasta, and he drops all the way back to 3rd before they hit the final straight. Nana drops from 1st to 3rd with that DNF, while Kit Kayam assumes the lead as we go to lap 4. Dangerous Dawn will defend her 2nd place spot from the pole with Spy Dude, who needs a win on the outside. Nana gets stuck in the start gate, and Dangerous Dawn finally gets a chance to flash her speed. Dangerous Dawn runs away with lap 4 to secure her spot in round 2. Spy Dude 2nd, and Kit 3rd. Not sure what the issue was with Nana, but she never budges once the gate is dropped. In any case, it's moot, as that win ties Dangerous Dawn with Kit Kayam for the win of Group 31. Moving on to Group 32, we can start to see the light at the end of the Round 1 tunnel. First up is Z-Dog, driving the Red, a very nice 69 Chevelle, weighing 49.8 grams for House Steiner Customs. Another driver from G4 Diecast Racing, Speedy G is driving a Mustang Boss 302 called Little Mrs. Missile, weighing 50.3 grams. Da Gold Dragon, representing Da Gold Dragon Racing, is in a Plymouth Barracuda weighing 45.7 grams called the Challenger, which is not in the least bit confusing. And finally, Wolfie Wolfgang hits the track again, this time in Storming Rooster, a Ford Thunderbird weighing 50.2 grams for Funky Mother Chicken Racing. Z-Dog and Speedy G out front, Dragon and Wolfie in the back. A whole bunch of American muscle here in Group 32, and the outside lane of Speedy G and Wolfie Wolfgang blast down the straight. Oh no, Wolfie is rolled! Speedy G will take the win on lap 1. Wait, somehow Wolfie is back on his wheels, but hung up on the wall as Z-Dog cruises past to take second. And no, Wolfie will not complete lap 1, despite his miraculous recovery. There's the Gold Dragon in the final turn. I wonder if he collided with Wolfie. No, in fact, Wolfie was just able to right himself in the final turn. That would have been something if he had been able to turn it into a finish lap. Speedy G on top after 1. Dragon takes the pole for lap 2 with Z-Dog on the outside. A bit more of an even start this time, but yet again the outside lane able to get in front. Dragon gets sideways, and this is a 2-car race. Speedy G all over Z-Dog, who spins, and Speedy G will get past to claim lap victory number 2. Dragon is 3rd, and Wolfie 4th. Z-Dog in strong position to win until he spins out on the final straight, handing the W to Speedy G. Speedy with a perfect 8 after 2, he and Z-Dog are quickly running away with the group. Points underdogs Wolfie and Dragon up front, Speedy and Z-Dog in the back. Wolfie gets a good push from Speedy and takes the lead. All 4 drivers pushing hard, and Speedy bounces into Wolfie. He does it again, but to no avail. Lap 3 is Wolfie, Speedy, Dragon, and Z-Dog. The inside lane for once gets the initial advantage, and in a bit of a rarity here at the Triangle, they all run a fairly quick, clean lap to finish with no overtakes. Speedy G clinches round 2 with 11 points. Z-Dog in good position to follow, 2 points up on 3rd place Wolfie Wolfgang. Speedy G will lead from the pole, Wolfie on the outside front, with Z-Dog and the Gold Dragon in the back. The front row dead even into 1, and they're both sideways. Nowhere for Dragon to go, and they break free, headed to 3. Speedy well out front, Wolfie leading the rest of the pack. Speedy G wins lap 4. Wolfie takes 2nd, Dragon is 3rd, and Z-Dog 4th. It was a great drag race out of the gate between Speedy and Wolfie, with Speedy edging out front but the pair getting sideways. They come out of turn 2 just fine, however, and the rest of the lap is a clean sprint to the finish. Speedy G stomps Group 32 with an impressive 15 points. Wolfie has an impressive second half to tie it up with Z-Dog. And we head back to the track for our first runoff in a hot minute. With a single lap victory, Wolfie gets the inside lane first. He slides, and he slides again, allowing Z-Dog to get on his bumper. Wolfie pulls away again, he runs a clean final straight and takes the first victory. They reset and swap lanes, Wolfie 1 win away from round 2. The better drag racers definitely have an advantage on these head-to-head runoffs, and sure enough, Wolfie gets out front early again. He's running even faster this time, he nearly drives off the track, but recovers and coasts into round 2. Wolfie Wolfgang survives and will move on with Speedy G. No new wildcards, and it's looking more and more like Breakdown and Goose will get a free pass into the next round. Congratulations to Dangerous Dawn, Kit Cam, Speedy G, and Wolfie Wolfgang. This has been Jim D for Indiana Diecast Racing. Be sure to check in next time for more slightly above mediocre diecast racing and round 1, groups 33 and 34 of the Death Race.